Um, Florida's got a really good football team. We knew coming in there that they would be very physical, and which they were. And Billy Napier's a wonderful coach and a good friend of mine, and I'm really proud of our team because we, in 2 weeks' time, a lot of stuff went on in the program, and the kids just stayed with us and they stayed believing. And come down here. How many times we played in Gainesville to be the first team to ever win here? It's a big deal. There ain't but one first, and so congratulations to Kenny Guyton. He did a great job to have most yards that we've had all season in a bye week, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday practice was a credit to him, the players, and the coaching staff. So obviously we're really excited about the win, and I'm ready for any questions.
What was the team after?
Oh man, we're just so happy. About a lot of different things, we talked about, last week where, 2 weeks ago where we just couldn't get anything going offensively, and defense had a chance to roll over on offense. I mean, they did. They had a chance to quit on them, but they didn't. With the special teams, they kind of outplayed us in the first half. We came back and kind of kept us in the game in the second half, and basically I told them that you're either quitting or fighting. That's it in life. That's it. And you're not doing maybe one or maybe the other. That's what you're doing. You're either fighting like hell or you're quitting like hell. And I just was really proud of them. Really proud of them because we fought. And what a great game. I'm just fortunate that they got on the end of it. But that's what I talked to them about. And then I talked about Kenny and Devin Manuel and Tykees Crawford, some guys that, played today that hadn't played for a while and got some great minutes and played well.
What did Ken Guyton bring? Like, what did he do for you guys?
Well, we tried to find out what we could do well. And he brought a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of belief in the kids. A good coach gets his kids to play better than what they are. Not as good as they are, better than what they are. And a lot of coaches have that ability to do that and some don't. But Kenny's one of those guys that has that ability to kids want to play. They respect him, so they want to do well. And you could feel it all week, know if we was going to win or not. But on Wednesday, I felt like we were because of fastball starts. I thought that the offense looked really good. And I go down to the defense and Deke Adams, Andy, and the D line and the scout team offensive line are knocking heads and getting a lot done. And I walked away and I think we're going to win. I just had that feeling, but just a belief in him. And, he's got a little swag to him and a lot of charisma to him. And the kids believe in him.
In overtime, 1st and 20 after the holding, it looked like KJ's next run was maybe the hardest he's run all year, and then Rockets the next one might have been his.
I think it was. They want to win. They had the passion back. I think I did say maybe last week or a week and a half ago, we had kind of lost our edge on offense, lost our passion on offense, and definitely you get it back because we had it back today.
Sam, what do you think about Rocket? It kind of looked like vintage Rocket.
Yeah, obviously he's been for a while, but I thought he ran extremely hard and ran over some guys. He had a close one there. I thought the guy made a shoestring tackle on him, or I thought he had scored there earlier in the game going to our left. But thought he played well. He, held on to the ball well, and ran hard.
How good was, this may be a dumb question, but how good was it to have him back playing like that?
Well, I mean, it was real good. You know, he's got a C on his jersey. He's a captain and brings more leadership as well. But anytime, you know, some of your better players aren't playing, you normally don't have quite as good a showing, and it's good to have him back.
Did the game started any better for you? I mean, you
No.
come down and scored and then a strip and so.
No, I mean, how about the first drive? That was incredible. You know, boom, 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 boom. And then back then, start rip the ball up, and it's, as I looked up, I think it's like, I don't know what it was, 12:30 something left in the first quarter, and we're up 14-0, which, you know, we hadn't taken much time about. And then they played some special teams a little bit, and had some short fields, and went right down and scored a couple times. But, I don't know if we could have scripted that any better.
Coach Ken Little, 4 or 5 days,
Incredible.
fudge.
Oh, Lord. We had a nice fade too. And I just didn't have the guts to call it, you know, and I felt like we just kept staying in there, and then, you know, what do you make, a 50-yarder to tie it up there at the end? I mean, okay.
Close enough.
Wasn't that incredible? And then their guy misses, you know, and then we get into overtime. And that's why you do it, to see the looks on the kid's face after games like that. That's why you're in it. It ain't, oh, I like money, I like all kinds of stuff, but I like seeing them kids happy way more than I like anything else as far as football goes.
Coach, for that miss, you were
Sir,
speaking of that miss of Florida and the field goal kicker, it looked like Florida staff had a little miscommunication on what they wanted to do, as far as fight or run the team on the field, which I feel like the ball should have never been snapped first place. What was explained to you in that situation?
okay, to have a 10-second runoff, the ball has to be put ready for play. And so with all this commotion going on, they never put the ball, in their words, put it ready for play. To be honest with you, in my opinion, I'll have to give a different. The field goal should never, somebody took care of us on it, because the field goal, in my opinion, should have never have been kicked. And, but that was the explanation, and the officials were good and all that, but they said that the ball was not ever ready for play, and therefore, but they had to have 18, 20 guys on the field.
Sam, you shake Napier's hand, you turn around, your team is celebrating, you go into that locker room, we hear the cheers in here, which we haven't heard in a really long time, but just taking all of that in from your perspective, what's that like?
Oh, it's unbelievable. I mean, you know, these kids work hard. I mean, everybody does, and you want to win, you know, but to see them all happy, and yeah, I mean, it's a big deal to come to Florida and win. I mean, a big deal. At least it is in the locker room. I don't know where it is. It is, Jamie, was a big deal to you? It was a big deal to a lot of people. And to be that excited, they had earned that. We never have had a bad football team. We've had some bad luck, and we've had some bad results and bad coaching by me and things of that nature, but we've always had a decent team. We're losing games like that. You know, to win, that was incredible.
Do you think that helps sell the next 3 games?
I think it has
Almost
to.
kinda, you know, hit the first goal of your mission, you got 3 more left.
I think it has to. You know, I want to see us play really well at home. And I want to see us play really well in front of our fans. I mean, really well. And because they'll be back out there. Our fans, they haven't left us, and they'll be back out there. But I want to play really well for them. And we'll have a good week. This will be easier to have a good week, but if we just keep them accountable for everything that they're doing, we'll get better. And, bumps and bruises, we've got a bunch of them. So we're gonna have to get healthy for next week, but isn't that something? We're 3-0 in bye weeks. We haven't been beating a bowl. We stress that to our kids that we have the formula, the remedy, the whatever for bye weeks and for long lengthy. We've lost one game, in the beginning of the season. And have played Cincinnati, some good teams as well. So we sold that this week and they bought into it as well. And then with the change at OC, they bought into that too. So give the kids and the coaches all the credit, but as good a win as I've been a part of ever, to be honest with you.
Do you have any updates on, I mean, you lost Ty, you lost Andrew, you lost.
I don't think we're gonna get Ty back for the year. I don't think.
I think he's done.
I don't think. Kudus, I think he'll be back. I don't know when. Armstrong, I think he'll be back. I don't know when. And there was 2-3 more. Tank, I didn't get an update on Tank. It was some type of lower leg, but I didn't get an update on him. And I don't know that about Tyrus, but that's what I was told.
What was on the box?
Hell, I don't know. A lot of noise, a lot of yelling and screaming and dancing. I don't know what it was.
Did you dance?
Hell, I can't dance that good, but whatever it was, I did.
Did Kenny get a game ball or anything, or just?
He will. He got brought up in front of the team and I don't even know what I said. And then had to say something to Kenny Hayden and they all went off, but he will. Be honest with you, everybody on our staff will, on our coaching staff, it's the first time it ever happened, so be kind of cool.
KJ, he again looked like his old self.
Yeah,
He
he
looked
did.
a lot more comfortable. You were rolling him out, doing different things. He ran hard. Just what do you think of his performance?
I did, I thought he played his butt off. I think 3rd and 5, Kenny rolled to the right. I think it was down there. I don't know if we got a field goal out of it, but we got the first down on the 3rd and 5. It was just a little half roll to the right and the guy was wide open, he just hit him. Some things like that we could have been doing for a while. And we just, what Kenny did, I thought he ran what we practiced and, big deal. We didn't run a whole lot of runs today, a whole lot of different runs. But we got back to the old stretch play that we were good at, been good at, and Rocket, got some yards on it today, so.
Coach, appreciate you.
When did you know Rocket was going to be able to? When did you feel good about it?
Monday,
Okay.
Probably Tuesday, but
Okay.
when he got through practice on Monday.